Hi, we're with Kim Knor here at Skydive Elsinore. She is on the journey to receive her gold wings from the United States Parachuting Association by jumping out of an aircraft 1,000 times. Kim, welcome back to Skydive Elsinore. Your uncle played quite a role in getting you involved in skydiving. Do you want to tell us about that a little bit?
Yeah, it was right after World War II because he had been in training. He was with the Navy. He was in flight training, and when he finished his training, the war ended. And twice he had to jump out of an airplane that was burning. This is in training. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, all I could think of was, oh my gosh, I'd like to do, you have to jump out of a plane to be military to do that. So all the years following, I was always thinking. Then he talked my dad into buying a plane, and he had a plane, so we were flying. And I used to get in the plane and close the door. That's 12 years old, and not latch it. And Dad said, "Come on, are you ready to go? Close the door." "Yep, got it." We'd take off and go up. And I thought if I leaned on the door, because we had to wear seat packs, I'd fall out. Make a parachute jump.
Well, how many jumps are you at right now? How many more do you need to complete?
Let's see, 59, and so I have 241 to do.
You were a skydiver that wasn't doing tandems when you first started skydiving.
Oh no, we didn't even. Nobody even heard of a tandem in 1959. They just we were starting to find pilots with leftover World War II gear. They had a lot of surplus stuff. You could go into a surplus store and buy a rig for $25. I did a lot of modifying. I started jumping in Chicago, and I think I jumped a blank gore, just one panel out, to make it steerable. I became a competition jumper because they said, "Man, you get close to the target every time. We need a U.S. girls team. We need a female team to represent the United States. We have the men." So I started, I think it was 2.5 years before I jumped with a female. And the first nationals was in 1962. 1961, I went to Fort Bragg for the trials. We thought we had 3 females, but one broke her leg, so we didn't. And so then 1962, I found Mira Simbro and Carlin Olson were out there getting ready for nationals. I said, "Wow, we got some girls now."
And next week you're going to turn 86.
Yes.
Nice.
I said, moving up there, I said, I might as well do all this stuff while I have the energy and I'm young.
Well, we welcome you back to Skydive Elsinore, and we will see you in the air.
Thank you. Can't wait.